You're welcome to the Art to Soul Talk. Today's topic is how men view sex. So, this is going to be an eye opener, so stay with me till the end. Okay, sex means different things to different people, but for men, there is often a deeper psychology behind it. Many women assume that men see sex as purely physical, but is that really the case? Let's dive into this. For some men, sex is a way to express love and connection. They might not always verbalize their emotions the way women do, but through intimacy, they show how they feel. For others, sex is tied to their sense of worth and masculinity, more like a conquest. Society has conditioned men to associate their sexual performance with their self esteem. Was that good? I don't know. Making it more than just a physical act. It's about validation, confidence, and identity. However, let's not ignore the fact that there are men who detach emotions from sex. No matter the tons of women they sleep with, they detach emotions from sex. To them, it's about pleasure and adventure or even a conquest. This perspective is often influenced by experiences, upbringing, and even past relationships. But here is something we need to talk about. Many men struggle with unspoken pressure regarding sex. Some feel the need to perform exceptionally every single time, while others may battle insecurities. Some of them even battle size and shapes. I don't know. A high value man I once spoke with confided that he grew up believing that his worth was tied to how many women he could please. It wasn't until later in life that he realized this belief was harmful and led to a cycle of meaningless encounters. Speaking of self worth, let's take a moment to celebrate. Congratulations to me. I'm pleased to inform you that my upcoming book, titled How to Fight Pornography and Masturbation Addiction, has been issued an international standard book number, ISBN. So, your baby girl is now officially a world author. So, stay tuned. Once the book is finally out, you'll be the first, the very first to know about it. And if you're struggling with personal issues and need a one on one consultation, kindly use the link in the description box below. Now, back to our discussion. Another angle to how men view sex is the emotional gap. Why men use sex as a way to bond, others use it to escape emotional vulnerability. Many men are not taught to process or express their emotions openly. So they use intimacy as a substitute for deep emotional conversation. This is why some men pull away after sex because the momentary connection brings out feelings they are not ready to deal with. Additionally, this episode is for matured minds, right? And then we have the biological aspect. Men are wired differently, and their sexual desires often function on a hormonal level. But beyond biology, societal influences also play a role. Movies, music, and even male peer pressure create unrealistic expectation around sex, making it seem like men's value is measured by his experiences. This is why it is important to have open conversations about intimacy. If men and women can understand each other perspective, they can build healthier relationship where sex is not just an obligation but a meaningful connection for partners when they are married. When they are married, this is tied to matured mind, preparing for marriage. So you can listen to this, you can watch this, but if you are not married, please don't practice anything. Please, please. I'm big on abstinence. Big on abstinence. But because we want to abstain doesn't mean we should stay naive in topics like that. That's why I'm bringing it to the open. I want people, I want young minds, young men, young women to know what this is about. We have to know about this and not just stay blindfolded and expect that when I get married, all this we become known. No, you have to still know about these things. That's why I'm talking about it. Mhm. So let's balance this, so please. So, my dear men, I understand that sex is important to you, but have you ever taken a moment to ask yourself, what does sex really mean to me? Are my beliefs about sex my own, or are they shaped by external influences? The way you view sex will ultimately shape your relationships and your emotional well being. Take it from me. So, if you found this episode valuable, and you would like to support my channel, kindly use the donation link in the description box below or the super thanks feature here on YouTube. Your support means a lot to me, and it also encourages me to keep on dishing out high value content lines. So kindly watch this next episode titled Things Men Will Never Tell Women. You don't want to miss this one, trust me. So thank you for watching. I will see you in another one. Au revoir. À bientôt.